Welcome to EVP Drama. This EVP session and tarot reading is going to be in memory of Miss Miya Mercano. Miya Mercano was murdered in Orlando, Florida. It is said by Mr. Armando Caballero. So I'm going to be looking into what went down and why. The first thing I'd like to take a look at is if there was a memory associated with love, more from her loved ones that was present, brought in as she was passing for comfort. And there's a sign of Virgo that has come in, showing that a memory or energy was brought in by her guardian angel for that purpose with a Virgo. What held importance to her in her life? Solid foundations, authority figures, possibly becoming more of an authority figure herself. What was she placed in a position to learn within her lifespan? How to deal with pain, how to deal with a backstabber. What would she say she learned? How to be more faith filled, possibly how to be more carefree, more adventurous. What can we learn as outsiders looking in to her life and passing is coming in as forgiveness and the power of growing love, strong emotions, and strength coming through us. The importance of that strength that we can pull from, that's what's coming in as something that we can learn. There was a change in circumstances. Someone's circumstances did change in some way for the better prior to her passing. What was the energy behind this happening? Of course, we know there was evilness present. Why did this happen? There was conflict. There was this choice that she made to head in a certain direction, and that's where she was going. What was he thinking? He was thinking that he wanted someone to share with him, or either he wanted to share with someone. What was she thinking within the context of this occurring? She wanted a new vision. A new and improved vision is what I'm getting. And there were emotions, very strong emotions or emotional upheaval, you could say, that went into this desire for a new vision. Any insight at all into the relationship here? Now, it has been reported that this man who killed her was an apartment maintenance worker. Is there any clarity on how deep that association went between them, if it went deep at all? If they merely knew one another in passing. So someone felt stifled in some way. So the energy between them was one of being stifled. Someone felt held back in some manner. Someone felt like things were out of their control. They couldn't do anything about whether or not he could get in, gain access. Possibly whether or not he would do this or do that. Something about the energy here is that someone felt like this was a scenario that had totally out of control energy. So, on that note, I'm going to go ahead and move into the EVP session, and I will provide the link for that in the description box below. You guys can let me know what you think about this case. And if you have ever had some instance where you felt severely compromised or uncomfortable with maintenance workers. I'd like to offer my condolences to everyone who is going to miss Miss Miya Mercano the most. And hopefully you'll move closer to obtaining closure with the EVP session that I'm going to go into hereafter. Are these news stories becoming so prominent that you barely could believe that these sorts of crimes are actually occurring? Let me know in your responses. Until next time, people.